Okay, let's do step 18 now. And with step 18, we need some more parts from our parts tree. So we need the JJ1 and JJ2. We need the NN10s, which are here and here. We also need some more of the components here, which are the NN14s, which you can hopefully see there. And we also need some of these screws that we need from our screw bags, and some lock nuts as well, so here and here. Okay, so let's get all the components together. So there we are. So I have them here. So as you can see, first of all, the screws, the BA3s, which are there. They're the 3x6mm. These are the BD2s, which are the 3x10mm, and these are the countersunk heads. There's our two locking nuts, thin 3mm ones. Then there's our NN14s, and you can tell that there they are by the little shroud that's on there. Okay, and we also need some of the NN10s, which are these two guys here, and we need the sorry, not the BBs. These are the JJ2s, JJ2 here and JJ1 here. Need to put them into the chassis. So we're now building the rear suspension system. Okay. Okay, so this is going to be quite straightforward. We're going to take our components that we've got here. I'm going to pop them into the rear of the chassis, which we're going to do here. So first of all, then let's take our NN parts, which go in there and in there, so that they're nice and snug. There we go. And then we're going to screw the these are the JJ2. This side, and we make sure this is on the inside. Okay, so we're going to pop that one in there like so, and then from underneath we're going to use the countersunk screws. So if I turn that round, we're going to collect the JJ2 part here and here. Oh, excuse my fat fingers as I pop that into place, and then I can catch some threads on it. There we are. And we wind those in. Same again for the other side. So we've got two of these to go in because we've got left and right on the car. And these are very similar to the fronts in how they worked. So up there, tighten that up, quarter turn. Okay, same again. So let's pop our, this time it's our JJ1 part, pop it into place. Use my finger here to hold the JJ1 while I turn over the chassis and use the countersink screws again. So I'm still holding with my finger that JJ1. Okay, and another screw. You notice I get them both going. And then once I've got them both going, I can let go of the pressure of my other finger underneath. Makes sense? Especially as I get to this sort of stage here now, it kind of holds itself. And just relax the pressure a bit, relax your hand. Right, so there we go. So let's screw those all the way home, like so. Nice and easy. There we are, one there, quarter turn. There we are, nice and tight. And then once we've got those pieces in place, we now got to do a similar thing with the NN14s and the last two remaining screws. But first of all, we've got to put one of these lock nuts in to the chassis area. Okay, so we've got, let's see if we can point this out on camera. So you've got a lock nut that's got to go in there and in there. Okay, so let me just pop them in place, you'll see what I mean. That one goes in there. There we are. Okay, and then what happens is we put the NN14 part, and it's got a little shroud on there. I don't know if you can see that. It's got a little shroud, and we're going to pop that over the top, and that holds the nut in place. So little shroud over the top there. Okay, so again, just going to pop this down on the bench now, and we're going to screw with the cap head screws, these normal pan head, into the screws, and that's going to hold that nut in place. So we screw on the other hole. Like that. Hopefully you'll be able to see that. I'll do it on the other one and you should be able to see it. Okay. There we go. There we go. And hopefully what will happen here is this acts as a way of stopping that nut from coming out of the area of the chassis that Tamiya have popped in there for us. So nip that up, quarter turn, nip that up, quarter turn, so it's nice and tight. Okay, so that is now step 18 complete, ready for us to do step 19.